Gorilla Tag is starting to get really strange. From Doug the Bug teleporting out my hands, to me being invisible inside the game, the lava coming back in the game absolutely freezing when you try to leave the lobby, to a lot of other things. So here's 5 things that you missed in Gorilla Tag's new update. And it is one of the strangest ones yet. The brand new GT3 update coming out, and tons of cosmetics new. There's probably some really strange things that you guys missed. Does this explode? One thing you don't want to miss is the subscribe button. We're so close to 200k. It's almost like 3 things, but this is mainly breaking down the update, and the board is completely broken. Why isn't he moving? So much more. So let's get on to number 1. Everything broken in the game. Starting off by going into lobbies. You're gonna type in a code and go to a room. So we're in the code. Everything's completely normal until you come all the way down here. It shows that you're not even in a lobby right now. So I just joined the lobby. It's saying that I'm not in it. If I hit option 1, try to join a different code, it does not let me at all. And now here's where it gets crazier. I actually put it on infection and no one can see me. But the question is, can I get tagged? Green. Lava monkeys? As you can see, my name is not even on the board and they don't even look at me. Everyone in the game is tagged right now except me. I jumped in the middle of them and I cannot get tagged whatsoever. This is so weird. And the worst part is they cannot end the round until, well, I get tagged. So it's infinite lava until I, well, leave. That's really the only main thing that's broken, but there's a lot of other broken things. Cool, what's going on? Even this guy's mouth is straight right here. It's really weird, and if he talks, I think it might be because he's muted. The thing is, my board also doesn't work, and I don't even know if it's a Steam VR glitch. What the heck just happened to Doug? Hello?
Volcano is back.
Can this guy not see me? The game just got a lot weird. I'm standing right here waving to this guy, and he runs past. Everything gets a lot crazier when I hit option 1. As you can see, the lava's still here. Everyone's still frozen, and I have no clue what's going on. My cake works, but his doesn't. One of the coolest and weirdest things I've ever seen inside of Gorilla Tag. Basement also kind of broke itself a lot, because if you're on Steam VR, put your hand right. As you can see, I'm just floating, and you can't get out of it. Just put your hand anywhere right here where the water is. And yeah, see, you're stuck, and you can just move around as much as you want. Oh, you can also go really tiny, as you can see right now, as I'm super tiny, and I'm still under the ground. Number 2, the volcano and literally all the lava. See, this wasn't an old update, but there's a weird thing that's happening. If you go anywhere in the game and you touch this heart thing, you actually spawn with a water balloon. It's a volcano that was in the volcano update, and they just added it from under the ice. Tossing all of these takes about 6 to make the lava rise up. That was a little bit. No, here's everything that you missed if you did not play a lava update. It is the same water textures but orange. So you can water run on it if you know how to. It affects a lot of the items in Gorilla Tag. It gives you this really weird like RTX thing that's really just underglow. If you do go into a public lobby, you do need multiple people to put rocks in for it to, you know, actually rise up like this. If not, it will not rise up because it needs most of the players to agree. No, this has to be here for some reason. This has to be a reason that why these are here and why these turn into water balloons. If you go all the way to a science update, there's something that might come in handy when you're playing the lava update. If you come down here, you actually see that there's water balloons in this map as well. They're used to heal your teammates when they go into like the lava type water soda type. Turns it back to a regular monkey. So I want to know if this happens in the regular infection. In order to do this, I have to go on Quest. Now we're on Quest 2 standalone, and it looks so weird.
Oh, girlfriend before you.
No, what are you doing to Doug? Stop. Does this heal you? Does this heal you? This does not heal you. This doesn't heal you.
Yeah, I know.
Something really crazy with Quest is you can actually buy a Doug the Bug shirt. If you want to go here, you go all the way to your settings. You go here. You change your thing all the way to this bottom part, and you go to 1159. Now, I did learn this, and I was just messing with stuff because I thought it was just one of the things like We Are VR. So that's how I achieved this. He doesn't have GT1. What is a daily T?
Wait, how'd you have that? This is the daily T, though. This is the daily T.
Yeah, Doug the Bug. You're back? Good. I don't know the results either. But let's get on to number 2. Something I've wanted for a long time. Actually coming all the way down into this caves, you will see that there's almost nothing added but these giant balloons that give you small water balloons. The goal is to look around everywhere and find, well, Matt the Bat. Oh, there's Matt the Bat. That's not Matt the Bat. As you can see, there's a green-eyed Matt the Bat. As you can see, there's 2 Matt the Bats, finally. As you can see, this is the girl Matt the Bat and the boy. Tell me down below what the name of this bat should be, because this is Matt the Bat. Something I've wanted for a really long time is different colored Matt the Bats and Doug the Bug. So we got both, and I will show you Doug the Bug in one moment. We got a different colored Matt the Bat, and we have the... Oh. See, this is regular Matt the Bat, and the green ones always indicate that they're new, and maybe the woman type. What I missed, unlike Doug the Bug and the other bug, is actually if you put these like this, let them go, they go the opposite direction. The bat right here, Matt the Bat will actually turn around and come straight for you. And if you throw it this way, it'll just swerve you. Pick up Matt the Bat, it seems like the girl bat is just not interested. Follow each other. Matt just turns around and follows this one. And he goes inside of a straight line until, well, he's kind of behind it. Same scenario. This one goes, you throw him this way, and Doug kind of turns around and goes towards this one. They're all similar, but they're very different. As you can see, Doug the Bug has these white wings, and they're kind of small, and this one has big wings, and they're blue. Really, really cool, and something I've wanted in Gorilla Tag for a very, very long time is, well, a different Doug the Bug, or a different shade of Doug. And just to demonstrate again, throw it this way, and Doug turns straight around. And a pretty unique add to the game, but there's one thing I want to test. The green one here is always a leader. Does that mean Matt the Bat will follow as well? I'm gonna throw out Doug the Bug and see if it follows the green one. No, it comes straight back to this. We see that Doug the Bug and Matt the Bat is coming for them. Both of them to the side. They will both swerve straight to the side. Pretty crazy to see 4 animals in Gorilla Tag, and I can't wait to see more. That's really all for number 3, so let's go on to number 4. This is absolutely amazing in their map changes. The swamp map really hasn't changed. It's still a swamp map, but there's something wrong with it. It's actually daytime and actually looks really, really cool inside the game. Well, they didn't fix any of the bugs. They just, well, kept it as it was and changed the daytime. They just stretched the outside stuff and put it inside of here. The cloud map is known for being one of the worst maps in Gorilla Tag, but they did something really, really cool with it that added a minor detail. But before I get onto that, there's a couple more things I need to show you. Kind of like the light in this tunnel. For some reason, they have a light straining all the way through there. Everywhere inside the map, there's these brand new heart things, which, what they do, we have no clue. Except if you touch them, you get water balloons. What do the water balloons do? No clue again. There's one here in city, one in clouds, all the way over there and there inside the mountains, more than a couple inside the canyons map, and honestly, they're really cool without that on the bridge and the entrance. One down there, out here. Man, why do the trees look so naked? Right here in the entrance, and something really cool about this entrance is there's grass, but this is from the Halloween and Fall update. For some reason, they added the Halloween and Fall update right. And it's kind of crazy how they did this, but it's honestly super, super cool and kind of a little feature that makes Gorilla Tag a bit more unique. This entrance and this down here that's covered with snow, but everywhere else in the beach map is covered in sand. And that's not even the craziest detail that they added to the brand new maps. If we go all the way up to this clouds map, whoa. If you go all the way up to here, you actually hear something. You actually notice something that's absolutely cool and insane. They have the science update in the clouds map in the shops. A really cool detail of them leaving stuff from the older maps, older updates, and putting. It's really, really cool to see, and you can actually watch them just go in circles. I don't know if they're making any type of code, but they're just regularly just doing what they're doing. Textured and really, really light. Now, number 5, coming all the way in here, the cosmetics. There's so much to go through and so much random things that they just added. And I'm honestly loving it. A daily item shop with a daily tea. By the way, this comes out 1 p.m. EST when the update came out. This is probably one of the best ideas Gorilla Tag has ever added in, forever. I look like I'm ready to pick up my kids from somewhere. The issue is they're not my kids. This is really, really cool, but there's one interesting thing. This is the diaper from last Valentine's update. This is the bracelet that you can eat, which this is almost nothing, but it has a lava texture. This right here, as you can see, well, obviously has a lava texture. You probably didn't miss it, but it's something really, really cool. This is modded lobby. This is stuff from modded lobbies. It doesn't turn orange. No matter how many you actually put in, it won't explode. Craziest part about this cosmetic is it blends in with the reflections of the lava. As you can see on the bottom of the dreidel and even this balloon back here, there's lava textures even on this cat. On the side, you have a firefighter hat that you cannot turn off at all, and it actually shows light. Move in the game, it makes a heart noise. Listen. The faster you move, the more heartbeats it does. The heart just doesn't move at all, though. It's really, really weird. You missed, which is really like 3 things and a breakdown. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell me if you made it this far. And tell me what your favorite cosmetic in the update is.